Yeah, no. It's so much fun. Yeah, I know. I almost went. Next time I will. Yes, I'm regretting it a little bit. Yes. How are you doing? I don't know what to explain. It's always good. Yeah, were they up? They're up, right? Good. It's like a turnaround weekend for the whole league. Ravens lost to the Raiders. They might be up there. Well, the Patriots were that for a long time. They're deservedly so in their place.
They cheated. He threw it behind his back. Yeah.
All right, good evening. Everybody stand up. Let's warm up. Good to see you all. Stretch. All the way up. Go this way. Go this way. Roll your shoulders forward. Roll them back. Breathe in for 4 and out for 4. Ready? Breathe in and out. And out. In for 4, out for 8. Ready? Breathe in and out. 5, 6, 7, 8. In for 4, out for 12. Ready? Breathe in and out. 1, 2, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. In for 4, out for 16. Ready? Breathe in and out. 1, 2, 5, 6, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16. Out. In for 4, out for 20. Ready? Breathe in and out. 1, 2, 5, 6, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. In for 4, out for 24. Ready? Breathe in. One more. 1, 2, 5, 6, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Good job. B flat major, please. Fail, 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 fail. And. Nice, just make sound. Together. Nice. 2 more. 1 more. Woo! clear. Thank you. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Woo! Good. D major. Every pitch is in tune. That's it. Very good. Get to your oo vowel sooner. Yeah, that's so much better. Keep going. Good. Nice job. One more. Woo! Good. D major, please. Energy. Yeah. Prepare. Keep going. Keep going. One more. Woo! B flat major, please. I love to sing. And. I love to sing. 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 One more. I love to sing. Wait, can you meet me on C? Bass and alto, hum that note, go. And then a G above it for sopranos and tenors. Sing that fifth. Nice. Sing that on oo, please. Keep singing. Everyone go up a half step together. Back down. Keep singing. Breathe when you have to. Keep refreshing. Good. Bass and alto, you're going to go down a half step. Tenor and soprano up a half step. And back. Same, opposite thing. Sopranos and tenors, you're going to go down a half step. Alto and bass, you're going to go up a half step. Ready, go? Sing into it. Tenor. And back. Bravo. Have a seat, please. Very nice. Take out Sweet Rivers. That's where we'll begin this evening. We want to start really tackling this one with all of our brain cells. Any rehearsal gets diminishing returns as you go along. First, let's review this piece, what we've worked on for the first 2.5 sections, and then we're going to really dig into some tricky stuff tonight on this, but now is the time. Sweet Rivers. Still a little bit under tempo. Let's try it. 3, 4. 2, 3. Keep going for now. We'll go back. 1, 2. Keep going. Joy to be the... And stop there. Good sight reading. Good job, everybody. Remember, you don't get a fine if you sing a wrong note in here. So never stop reading. I don't care what's coming out of your mouth, but read aggressively. We'll learn faster. Everyone go with me to page 9 real quick. We're not going to work on page 9 yet. I want to go back and review the section we worked on last week briefly. But at page 9, just so we have it marked, at page 9, remember we're doing a 3-part soprano-alto split, meaning soprano 1s, you're on the top line, alto 1s and soprano 2s together are on the line that says mezzo, okay? And then alto 2s are on what is written as the alto part. In the tenor and bass sections, tenors, you just all stay on tenor, baritones and basses, you split as it says. All right, note that, we're gonna need that in a second, but let's all go back to pick up to page 6. If you're anyone but a bass, you could just turn to page 6, but basses have 2 notes leading into this. Let's just read this again, shall we? A little more aggressively, please. Basses kick us off, good start. 1 and 2 and 3. Alto. Good job. Nice. Before we go on, I want to do that section one more time. Can it just all have more internal rhythm? It's piano, but it's not boring and it's not sad. It's not sleepy. It's inner. It's that inner spark of confidence, of spirituality, whatever you want to think. A few more days, a few more days. It has to have a little more music in it, gang. All right, here we go. Bass again. Pick up to page 6. 1 and 2 and 3. 1, 2, 3. One. Here. 2, 3, 4. Sight read on again once. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause there. Good. Thank you. So, listen up. So, real quick, look at measure 54, and then we'll go back. Measure 54 is seconds. You need to become second sopranos on the soprano part again. Do you see that? And it's going to be very easy for you to do because you're just coming off of a D in your mezzo part. And just do that for that one measure and then pop back. There's another shift that's going to happen that changes. But just sing that one measure as seconds, okay? Measure 54. You should be able to finesse it because you just pop back down to the same notes. So there's 54, pop up to the soprano line for one measure and come back down. All right, let's take all that apart. But before we do that, everyone back to 9. Here we go. Can we speak this once? And I want you to speak it radiantly. That's what he asked. Here we go. Speaking, pick up to measure 43. Speaking your own part. 1 and 2 and 3. Oh, come, my Savior, come away and bear these burdens from us. Oh, let thy share guilty bear, all thou not. And stop there. And everyone mark it. It's the ages. Anytime you have THE before a vowel, it's the. So mark it. Just throw an extra E in there. Sometimes is a helpful thing. Just put it in there. The ages. Fantastic. Can we speak it again? But can you speak it like the text is? Right? You were reading the phone book to me. Oh, come, my Savior, come. You know, it's like you were reciting the Gettysburg Address in second grade, okay? It has to have more excitement. The music has to come out even in the rhythm. Here we go. Again. 1 and 2 and 3. Oh, oh, oh. Yes. Bases, go. Oh. Now bring it back down. The. Fantastico. Very nice. Let's take it apart now. And I think we should take it apart. Soprano, I usually do this, but let's do all soprano and alto together just because there's so much interweaving, and then we'll do tenor and bass. So let's begin at measure, pick up to 43, and let's sing on DDD. No text right now. DDD, just pitches. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Very good. Good reading. Can we do two things real quick? Soprano ones. Can I just hear you at top of 9? Just soprano ones. I want to do that page turn, which isn't as hard as you're making it. Here we go. Starting at when you come in on top of 9 sopranos. 3, 4, D. Memorize that. Turn the page now. Yeah. Nice. Now, can I hear mezzo? I'm going to refer to it as it's written. So that middle line, mezzo and soprano, starting at 51. No low alto. No low alto. Here, yeah, measure 5-1. Yeah, stay with me. Here we go. 3, 4 on DDD. 3 and 4 and 1. Very nice. So if we do that again, but add below alto. So this is pick up to 51. Pick up to 51. It's alto 2. Here we go. 1 and all sopranos and altos. Pick up to 51. 1 and 2 and D. Nice. Think about that. Tenor and bass. Let's go back to page 9. Starting with tenors, please. Right on your entrance at page 9. Here we go. 3 and 4 and 1. D, D, D. 2, 3. D, D, D. 2, 3. Very good reading. Good. Can I just hear bass parts alone? Bottom of 9. Tenors. Molto bene. Bass and tenor. Bass and baritone. Let's take this apart. Bottom of 9. 1 and 2 and D. D. 2 and 3. Off. Go. Yeah, very nice. And baritones, don't be bashful at 54. Don't be bashful. You want to sing it again? Oh, yeah, don't be bashful. Oh, sing it again. All right, let's do it again. Here we go. it's like from behind the curtain. All right, here we go. Let's hear baritones alone, actually, on your look at 51. 51, all baritones, please. Baritones, 51. Let's get into it. And DDD is fine. 3 and 4 and 1. Yeah, it's fun to be the middle part. You fill in all the little gaps. Yeah, I'm going to throw it all together. We'll come back one more time. Can we all now be at page 9? Page 9, we're framing it in. Page 9, get your breathing ears ready. Let's do this. Still on DDD, no text yet. All parts. Everybody's in the pool. 1 and 2 and 3. Go on. Good. I know there's things we could fix, but I want to push ahead just so we can frame this in. We'll go back and tighten up harmonies and transitions. Everyone look at me at 11. Bottom of page 11. Measure, oh no, I hole punched mine away. 55, 56, 57, 58. Can we all speak? Yeah, second measure at the bottom. And can we all speak our parts, please? 58, everyone's speaking. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Oh! Joy. 2, 3, 4. Very good, good, good. Lots of joy. All right, now, can I hear? Can we read this all again? It's right on that measure. Everyone on their own part. On D, please. D. 1, 2, D, go. D. D, 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 D. Good, very nice, good. So, you got to it, baritones, but stay strong on that G natural. Can we hear everybody at 63? And it's an awkward place. You're just going to start on whatever note you got at measure 63, bottom of 12. We just want to get the harmony right. 1, 2, D, go. D, D. Play a G. Is that G there? D, can't hear it. Yeah, okay, so baritones have a G there in that chord, right? D, yeah. I just want to make sure that's really stinky in there. One more time. Same place, 63. 63, D. 1, 2, 3, 4. D, D, D. Yeah, be obnoxious, baritones. That was great. Again, I want you to be so obnoxious. I don't want anything resembling an A there. All right, one more time, those parts. 63, here we go. Right obnoxious. Here we go. 1 and 2 and D. Go. D, D, D. Yes. Back. Move it back. Put all that together. I know it's not perfect. Page 9. And then I want to read to the end. Come what may. All right, here we go. Page 9. On D, yeah, here we go. 1 and 2 and D. D. Soprano. Good, stop, good. Sopranos, I love you so much. You sound so good. I feel like I have to give you a handwritten note to come in with enthusiasm there. All right, so I'm going to mail it to you. What do you need? I think you have your addresses. I just need more enthusiasm on that entrance. All right, here we go, again. Same place, 9, here we go. I know it's soft. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3. Thank you. Wonder. Yeah. Thank you, Terry. Let's go on. And sing on text. 1, 2, 3. Sweet. Stop there. Good. Oh, you guys are on fire tonight. Let's all go. Page 13, please.
Is there a special at Starbucks?
Sorry, what?
Is there a special at Starbucks?
I don't know. It's the inspiration. I'm sorry, everybody. If I'm going fast, I apologize. All right. But not really. Okay, so page 13. So, this is just, we've been singing all of this polyphony. Now we're just singing big chords. Okay, so can we just sing big chords all together? We're good at that. Here we go. Here are the pitches. On text. 1, 2, 3. Stop there. Good. Thank you. I know you're excited. I'm excited. Look at 72. Let's do a roadmap thing first, just to sight read to the end. And we won't finesse this week, but I want to get us to the end so we can just see what that feels like. So, real quick, slowing down. At measure 79 and measure 79 and 80, soprano 2s, you got to do that thing again where you sing soprano 2 again. Do you see that? Yeah. So mark that soprano 2s.
79 is the word thing?
Yes, the soprano, I'm just doing roadmap. Soprano 2s have to sing soprano again. Yeah, and 80, plus 80. Yep. Then, everyone in this room turn to page 16 and adjust your eyes. Whoa! Okay, so it's actually not that different than before. So tenors, basses, and baritones. Basses, there's some low splits with some super low stuff. If you have a good low D, you can sing that. Otherwise, you can leave it out. But look at the soprano and alto parts. So I'm just going to do this. Soprano 1, you're singing soprano 1. Soprano 2, you're singing soprano 2. Alto 1s, you'll sing what is labeled as mezzo. And alto 2s, you'll sing what's labeled as alto. Tenors and basses, yes, I'm on, starting on 16.
Yeah.
One second, I'm going to repeat this again. 16, it's as 16. Yeah, I know. 16, it's as written. Stay with me, gang. 16, it's as written. Everyone see that? Okay. Then, turn the page again. It stays this way until the final chord. The only thing to be of note is tenors. Note that you split at 92. Okay? All right. Yeah, sorry, what's your question? Yeah. Yeah, each of you choose what pitch you want to sing individually, and then we're just going to see how it comes out. That will be about as useful as me going through and be like, 1, 2. So just pick one, and we'll tune it later. All right, page 13. I know this is crazy, gang. Shh. Embrace the chaos. Here we go. I said page 13. On text. I've said 13 5 times. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3. Sweet. Off. Get up there, soprano. 2, 3. Find the chord, cut off, and go. 2, 3. And 3. That's for next week. Take out Jesus Christ the apple tree. Jesus Christ the apple tree. Jesus Christ the apple tree. All right, here we go. Just soprano. Sopranos only. Beautiful. Again, I don't know how to do this. I don't know what I want to do with verse 5. That's like one of the options. So, beautiful singing, everybody, in memory on this. Can we start on verse 2, please? Tenors and basses, just give us a second here to tune this up, and we'll get right to you. Can I hear everyone except for first sopranos? So second soprano and alto parts on DDD, no text. 1, 2, 3. Good. Sing that top of the second page real quick. Those three parts again. The glory, but on DDD. 1 and 2 and 3. Yeah, he does have that optional little G there written there, isn't it? That's so funny. So weird. I don't know. Don't sing it for now, but maybe we'll sing it next week. All right. Can we have that with soprano 1 back? Everyone's on DDD still. Soprano 1s, everything you do is in equal or under that. Okay? Let's balance this. This only works if it's 4 parts beautifully balanced. On DDD, a cappella, please. 1, 2. Sing it to each other. Sing the low G. I just like it. Do that. Okay. So I hear it in my ear now. Can we do that top of that page? And tenors and basses, thank you for your patience. Top of that second page. And can I just hear, very particularly, can I just hear first alto and second soprano? First alto and second soprano, top of the second page. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Good. On text and in tenors and basses, we will go on, okay? All right, a cappella on text, verse 2, going on. Here we go. 1, 2. Yeah. I think he gives us a gift. Elizabeth Poston gives us a gift, starting on a unison note. So from that unison note, can something bloom? His chord. Right? Here we go. 1, 2. His beauty of all things excel. I think I know, but ne'er can tell. His beauty of all things excel. I think I know, but ne'er can tell. Good. We just go on. Turn that page. Don't write a symphony in there. Beautiful, though. I love the intonation. I could, soprano 1, you're doing so well. Being sensitive, I could use 2% more of you. Here we go. Again. 1, 2. His beauty of all things excel. I think I know, but ne'er can tell. His beauty of all things excel. I think I know. Turn that page. pause there. Very, very beautiful, everybody, the way you're singing each other. It's funny, if you go listen to recordings of this, like King's College Cambridge made this famous, they almost always do it in B major or B flat major. And I just think that's where actually the piece lives and feels happy. It doesn't actually live in. So I don't know where we'll pitch this when we really do it. I don't think we'll pitch it in C major. Can we look at one part of this, and then I want to move right along. You did a beautiful work on this. Can we look at the ending phrase? So let's just, since we were on verse 4, let's do verse 4. Under the shadow I will be. Can I hear tenor and bass, please, there? Tenor and bass, under the shadow I will be. Of verse 4. 1 and 2 and 3. Everybody there, a cappella? Under the shadow? Oh, pause, one more thing. Sopranos, the one little homework assignment I give you, you don't have to do it outside of here, but when you're in rehearsal, think about what the most glorious vow you can sing for every single word that you sing that G. And it's going to be kind of a different adjustment every time, but it's your job for sopranos to figure out what that is. Can we do Under the Shadow? You can do it, I believe in you. Under the Shadow, everybody. 1, 2, sopranos, thank you. That was gorgeous. All right, moving on. Kala, kala, please. Light bride. And let's do a little text tonight. I know we haven't sang this in a while. Bases, it's a pretty easy transcription. Kala, kala, kula, sheli. You'll just have to know when you have to mark when it's a u versus an ah vowel, right? It's sort of kala, kala, kula most of the time, but the pattern changes. But you just sing that over and over again, okay? You ready for that? All right, here we go. I gotta turn my pitch up. Here we go. Here we go. Bass and tenors, kick us off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Before we go on with our sopranos and altos, tenors and basses, kala, kala. It just has to be more like this, even as you learn it. Can it just be more dramatic? You know it's mezzo piano. Mezzo piano doesn't mean mezzo boring, okay? Kala, kala, all right, here we go. Again, please. Ready, go. Where have you been my whole life? Yeah, okay. Please sing that way. Yes. Do it again. Thank you. Please sing that way all the time. Here we go. There's a fermata, there's a fermata, there's a fermata. Go. Oh, good. Do that again for me, sopranos. Here we go. Here's the A. Fermata A. Ready? Look at me. Sparkles in your eyes. Go. Get all of your notes. Here we go, tenors. Kala, good. Stop there. Good. Tenors, can we hear you alone? Top of 9. And it's fine. You did good memory. Just bolder. Here we go. Pick up to 30. Pick up to 30 tenors only. 1 and go. Ka. 1. Lee, you change words. Shelly. Do you see that? Yeah. Mark that. Do we do that with basses now? And then sopranos and altos are going on. Here we go. Ka. Same place. Pick up measure 30. Ready, go. Ka. Off. Two, three. Good. Now, altos, can we do that again? A little under tempo, please. On DDD, 34 altos only. 34 altos only. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. 1. Da. Yeah! I think that's so fun, isn't it? Da-dee-da-da. So fun. Now, sopranos join us. Sopranos join us. We're all on law now. We're all on law. Starting at 34. Soprano and alto, sorry. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, two, three. Good. And then everyone, we're gonna skip because weirdly, the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 measures will take an inordinate amount of time. Time I don't wish to spend tonight, but I would like to read with everyone because we finally. So I love a piece that has a good rivalry between sections, right? So we have this beautiful back and forth that I just think is, it's so simple, but it's so effective. This beautiful, and we'll have a tambourine. It's gonna be this great contrast. And then there's this beautiful middle section, which you can go listen to, that's very free, very expressive. And any of you who have ever worked in choirs know that the hardest things to do with a choir, free and expressive. And so we'll take some time learning that in depth. But then what I love is starting at, go to page 13, pick up to measure 58. We all come together, and it just becomes like a party to the end of the piece. So I think we should try to sight read the party real quick on DDD, and then we'll hammer it out next week. All right, let's sight read the party. So sopranos, you start on this G, pick up to 58, yeah, and then everyone comes in on this chord. Yeah. So bass, tenor. Do you go the E for the tenor? Tenor. Here we go. Sopranos, lead us in. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. D. Good. Good. Now that we go, good. Woo, hi. Woo, woo. Everyone's on DDD. Everyone's on DDD. Here we go. And. Good, very good. Now, good. So, very nice. So, yeah, very nice. Can we all start? I would love to. Let's all start at 60. Everyone, look at 60 real quick. 60. Let's just read this again. Can I first hear tenors and basses? Tenors and basses. La, 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 la. Here we go. Tenors and basses 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, yeah, good. So, everyone look at the scansion there, right? The scansion goes up. There's all this extra stuff at the bottom that messes you up there, so ignore that. All right, good. Can we all do that together? Sight read it, then we'll move on. 60, please. 60. Everybody's in the pool. On DDD. Everybody's in the pool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good job. Put that away. Take out the times they are changing, please. The times they are changing. Very good work, everybody. I feel this is one of those arrangements that could pass you by if you're not paying attention. You're like, oh, we're supposed to be singing ooh, 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 right? So eyes up as we go, and let's just try to read what we've done. We've worked our way through the whole piece, piece by piece. So let's just work our way through it. We'll sing through it all the way once, sink or swim, so great aggressive reading, and then we'll go back and work on some things, just for a few minutes. We'll do the intro. Be bold. Good job, sopranos. to be. Good job, tenors. As the presence. Really beautiful reading. You know, it's funny. I was thinking today, life is so funky-unky for me right now, and it's very interesting how music lands for you. So some of you know, some of you don't know, some of you literally have only been here for rehearsal. But I'm getting married in 2 weeks, and so the weird thing, yeah, thank you. The weird thing, thank you. That's like, I know there's people in this room who have done it, but that's like a weird experience, right? It's like a weird thing to ramp up to, and I have zero doubt, zero reservations. It's just weird, right? It's like a weird experience, and this theme of change, right? This theme of, you know, I've been with this ensemble. I always mess up what the actual years are on it. It's like, because I started on a half year, so it's always very complicated. Anyway, it's nearish 9, right? And you see people go through so many life changes in that time, right? You get to witness, and those of you who are new, I'll get to witness your life as well, and you get to witness mine. And it's not easy all the time, right? It's not easy. And, you know, it's funny. Those of you who are regular churchgoers, or maybe you're a church musician like I am, you know, there are many weeks I don't want to go to church just because I'm tired, right? It's like nothing spiritual, but it's my job. It's part of my life. And also, I don't quite know what I would do otherwise. Right? It's just anytime I'm not there, it feels like I've broken a rule. Like no one's after me, but why am I feeling this way? That's just how I feel. But, you know, it's funny. The benefit to going to church like all the time is in the repeated things you hear year after year, week after week, day after day. You start to you see things you've never seen before. So I was in the hymnal today. This feels very apropos to this. So there's this great hymn called "The Gift of Love." It's set to "The Water is Wide," whatever. And underneath it, which I've never seen, so it's 408, and underneath it is 409. Is a one-sentence prayer that lives underneath of it. And I'm like, what is this? Where the heck did this come from? This is super weird. How have I never seen this? I've looked at this. This is a hymnal I grew up with too. So there's like there's a bunch of years on this hymnal. And the prayer is called "For Grace to Labor." And it goes like this. It's by Thomas More. "The things, good Lord, that we pray for, give us the grace to labor for." And again, regardless of your religious background, sometimes what we're wishing for is not that good things can happen to us. It's that we can have the guts and the stamina to make the good things happen to us. I find so often that's the hardest part of life, is like waking up, right? It's like waking up and getting out the door and showing up to work with a positive attitude. And when you're tired, not being tired, that's the hard part. That's the thing we all need to support each other on. And one of the reasons I love this choir is I feel like we do that, right? There's like a chaotic, beautiful struggle to what we do each Sunday night. And so I thank you for that. Let's work on a couple things here. You know, there's a bunch of stuff we could work on. Obviously, you know, we have lots of weeks until the concert, so we're fine. I wonder if we could start on page 12. We all start on page 12. I think this is the crux of this arrangement. Because I think it's the most moving verse. "The line it is drawn, the curse it is cast. The slow one now will later be fast, as the present now will later be past. The order is rapidly fading. And the first one," then he goes back, "and the first one now will later be last. The first one now will later be last. I just think this is like the most powerful moment of this. Let's just read it again on text, and then we'll tear it apart a little bit. Basses, you start us. 1, 2, 3, go. The line it is drawn, the curse is. Tenors come in. The small one. And. Fade. And. Nice, very good. So let's work on this. So can we start at 52? 52. And can we all chant this once? Speak this once. Speak this once for me. 1, 2, 3, go. And the first one now will later be last. The first one now will later be last. The first one now will. Beautiful. Can we sing that now? Let's sing that now. Beautiful, everybody. Pick up to 52. 1, 2, 3, go! And the... Go! Go on. To oo. Here we go. Good, fabulous. Can we do 61? 61 while we're here? 61, everybody just start it again. Yeah, ready, and. Good. And can I just hear sopranos and altos on time 65? 65 times. They are changing. Ready to go? Oh yeah. Sing, hold change for me. We'll do it again, but hold change of change it. 65 times. Ready, and. Hold. Where's the D? Can I have the D? And. Yeah. Good. One more time. Everyone is 65. Everyone is 65. Make sure that D is really sticky there. Ready, go. And go to nothing. Fabulous. Take out this little light of mine, please. What a killer rehearsal, everybody. Keep it up. Keep it up. All right. So much good here. Oh, one quick thing I want to do is I've really wanted to create, last season I was thinking to myself, I really wanted to create a more streamlined process by which we sort of think about solos in music. We don't have a lot of solos in this, but we do, and I admit to not being too chaotic in my process. And so what I'm going to do within the next week is create a list of all the solos that are in this concert. There's a few, there's tiny ones, there's more substantial ones like this. And I'll sort of outline what I'm looking for. And then we'll have some auditions for those that are sort of a pre-rehearsal thing. And it's got to be right. So we're not going to have like a learning rehearsal for solos. So if you want a solo, I think it's going to be, it works best if we just walk in and you're able to rock it, right? And of course, once we get rehearsing, we'll work on that. We can finesse, work together. But I think that will be just sort of the best bet for us having folks who are prepared and dedicated. It's always a touchy subject in a choir like ours, but in a concert that has lots of texture in it, I think it is important to have some solos. So I'm going to have a document, a really clean process for that so that it's really clear. All right, here we go. Can we sing the first 4 measures, please? Once with Terry, once without. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stop, good. Now on your own. Here's the D, 3 and 4. Good, pause. Now, I wonder if you all could do this with your ears. Not with me, not with Terry, with your ears. Boom, ba, boom, 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 boom. Do it on your own. It will be more beautiful that way. Basses 3 and 4. Very nice, good, much better. Tenors, the most important folks in the room are you. You have to feel that downbeat. And especially when the basses come in right before the downbeat, right in the third measure, you have to feel the downbeat all on your own. Again, a cappella. 3 and 4. Close to the end. we're going to back and work on that. Here's what I loved. Listen. Here's what I love. I think I've said this yet this season. This is one of my callbacks, and I didn't invent this. I care about, here's my order of priority of what I care about. Intonation is really what I care about. Pitch, I care less about. What's the difference? Pitch is the level at which you sing it, right? It's the key you end or begin a piece in. Now, and actually typically we have in the past, we do just fine at beginning and ending in the same key. But sometimes you don't as a choir. Sometimes the weather's off, right? And you drop, right? Any of you have been in a touring choir know you can do the same piece 100 times and it can be slightly different. What matters is that we sing in tune with each other, which is why I pushed you to the end without Terry's help. Because I want us to get into the habit of fighting to stay in tune with one another, right? Great intonation is what separates great choirs, I think, from less great choirs. And that is what we want to aim for. Who cares if half the choir was in the same key as the other choir and the other half the choir was flat? What is that? A mess, right? We need to live and move together, right? And so I appreciate that. Let's go back and just do a couple of things my ear caught, and then we'll do announcements, and I want to end with the Hagenberg, just to make sure we review that this week. Everyone go back to me to page 4, please. Page 4. This is where things go a little cattywampus for us all, right? It's where we start to get there's some things that just go a little awry, and it's just because there's so many divisi here. Here's the biggest thing I want you to, again, I'm going to harp on this season too. Read the entire score, because sometimes when you're in a choir and you're fighting for notes, sometimes you're trying to sing a harmony note against someone you're actually in unison with. So, for example, second sopranos and first altos. Look at that fermata in 13. You're singing the same thing for 2 beats there. And if you try to fight a G, if the alto and soprano twos are trying to fight each other on the G flat, no one wins, right? So work again, and that goes for everyone in here. There's all sorts of moments of voice crossings. It's masterful writing, but that's what you get. So can I hear sopranos and altos at top edge of 4, right at top of page 4, please? On text. 3 and 4. Hold. Go on. Yeah. Yeah, so altos, it's that A natural, that's the magic note. So you just got to make sure you're going to want to sing that lower than you have to, okay? Pray on that. Can I hear tenors and basses, same place? Edge of page 4, please. Edge of page 4, please. Tenor and bass, yes. 3 and 4. Go on. Good. Everybody now. Edge of page 4, please. Page 4. Great work. 3 and 4. Listen here. Fermata. Alto. Tenor. Good. Now let's try the acapella. Ooh, okay, here we go. Acapella. Here we go. Same place. 3 and 4. Going on. Second ending. And we'll stop there for tonight. Thank you. Good work. All right. Very nice. Good. So real quick, before we break into announcements and stuff, I just want to note too, I showed this at the first rehearsal. This is a color-coded graph, and this is how my brain works in preparing a concert. The sections in blue are easy to learn. The sections in yellow are medium difficult to learn. The sections in red are hard to learn. And so, if you felt tonight, I had to work really hard tonight, that is because we have learned these. We kind of had a couple of these reds last week, and this week there's a lot more red, right? And that's the way this works, right? That's the point of building a concert, and I know so many pros in this room, so many folks who have done this before. My teachers were all people who thought being organized going into this is the important part. And when it can be very difficult sometimes to see the end goal, right? When we're fighting in a rehearsal and I'm yelling and you're like, where's the second soprano part? Where's the baritone part? What is going on? When you're really struggling, it could feel like you're caught in that. It can be hard to see the end game or what the final picture looks like, but promise you it's there, right? We're etching away. And if you sort of make marks on which nights we work on stuff, you'll notice probably by mid-October, we've gone through everything. And actually, we've read through everything but 2 original pieces I had thought. Like I said, I think I'm going to slot in a couple more because you guys are just learning super fast. And so that will just it would make our concert much more rich. And so you guys are killing it. But if you felt tonight like, oh, I took a step up, or if it's your first week and you're like, whoa, that's why. And so we're just going to keep plugging away. Diane and I are working on thinking about some resources for helping folks learn music. I haven't talked to Diane about that in a couple of weeks, but I think now might be the time for us to really think through that, about ways that you can work on notes on your own. But this is my one, I will say this multiple times a year, and very few people believe me. One of the best things you can do to really help this is just to listen to it. And that sounds like I'm just making a flippant comment, but really helps, because that helps you hear the whole piece. Right? So if you go listen to something like Sweet Rivers, right, which tonight you're like, what key am I in? We've sang 6 keys, and you're like, my God, you have no sense of where you are. You're lost in the wilderness. It helps to hear that piece all the way through. You don't even need to have the music. It helps to have the music in front of you. You don't even need that. So anyway, that's my piece, but you guys are learning at a killer. You're far exceeding my expectations. We're way beyond where I thought we'd be this week. So congratulations and thank you. Sharon, anything I'm missing or anything you got? Yeah, sure. So, Michelle, alto section leader. Woo! Anita up right here. Woo! And then George double dutying in the back there as tenor and bass section leader. Yeah.
It was super efficient, right? Just a couple of quick things. First of all, there were several of you who were able to make it to our previous accompanist memorial service on Wednesday, Beverly Clark. So a huge thank you to those folks. The crowd was well represented. She did a fantastic job making her music. I'm sure we're not surprised. Somebody who did this for decades. And so it was a lovely experience. Just wanted to share that with you all. The family said a lot of things about the chorale and how meaningful we were to the Clarks. And of course, we returned those in kind. So just wanted to pass that to everybody. We are open to new members for the fall semester through the end of September. After that, we'll just have a quick conversation to make sure folks can catch up. So just a quick note there, as you spread the word, a couple more weeks for open enrollment. And then lastly, in the email, you will see that we've been talking about the welcome dinner, which we also call the welcome damn it dinner. You're gonna feel welcome, damn it. And so that's gonna be October 6th. So as I mentioned, and that open enrollment period ends at the end of September. And so our very next time together, we will have just very casual, pizza and salad dinner together. We will rehearse from 6 to 7, and then if you would like to join us, we'll be in the cafeteria where we have our receptions, and we'll just have a nice simple meal together. So I just wanted to mark your calendars for that. We'll get some more details for you in the crowd will be covering that charge. That's not something that you have to worry about. Anyway, do you want that to be on your calendars? Anything else?
That's all I got. George.
Are there any bases or tenors that have not releasing weekly lessons?
Good work, George. And again, I will say Sharon spends an incredible amount of time compiling that email, and it becomes ever more important as we go on through a semester. And so if you're not getting it, please do. There'll be so much. It's super information rich, and we try to just send you one hit a week because we don't want to flood your inbox. And so it's super rich that way. All right. Let's end. Thank you, Sharon. It helps get it off the ground. What was I saying? All right, I want to run Love's Pure Light to end. Now, Jen posted a beautiful clip of this on Facebook from Rehearsal, and I hear you, but sometimes I'm like, am I hearing everything? I second guess myself. I mean, what's so electric about this season is you've come in and you're already making just a really thrilling neutral sound. And that sounds boring, but it's not. To just be able to sing a chord and sing something electric, and even early on. But on the other side of my brain goes, what more can we do? And actually, the next step of this is the type of refinement that actually, I'll point out things and adjust things, but really comes from each individual singer trying to better what they do in this situation. And so I think the thing I want everyone to focus on tonight, as you're going through this, of course, I want you to remember the notes, right? It's a review. We only made it through this whole piece last week. So when we get to the end, you're going to have to fight a little bit. I think for a singer, vowel is everything, right? Vowel is our embouchure. Vowel is the way in which we bring the world in. So I want you to sing with the best choral vowels possible. I know it's a controversial thing, because if you sang in a bunch of different choirs, everyone's got opinions. I actually think everyone's probably a little right. So what I would love for everyone in this room to do tonight as we sing this at the end of rehearsal is to just sing with the best choral vowels you've ever been taught. And if you've never been taught choral vowels, I always tell beginners, sing, if you've ever seen Finding Nemo, sing like Dory speaking whale, right? That's good shorthand. All right, let's stand and sing this. Here we go. Up. Starting with the very first vowel. Here's the intro. Be aggressive. You got this. Yeah. Seconds. That's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Have a great week. See you all. Thank you. Great rehearsal. Thank you.